some way.
I know, it's strange. It seems like it's kind of a precedent that gets set. It is going to be Maui spawning on the P2 side, it looks like. So let's see what happens as we go into this hard point. We're going to start off with evicting here for the Chicago Hunted. He's going to head down towards the valley. He's going to look towards. He's going to see Maui Chums. He's going to grab one. Good first blood there for Evict. He's going to find Vibes. Probably going to look for a push through. Jake's going to get Resent, and then looks like it's going to be Iker picking up Hazzy. So great start there for Chicago Hunted to break that hill and push through spawns, and looks like they already got him flipped.
Yeah, but Phoenix is back here. He's going to go ahead and try to get those spawns back, and that is quickly shut down by Eddie. So, great start for Chicago. Let's see if they're able to hold these back spawns.
Some trades back and forth so far, and it looks like it is going to be Vibes that's causing some trouble. He sees like, oh, can't quite plant the shot. Iker's going to be waiting, and Jake is going to come in with a great help there. Chicago Hunted getting all the time right now, and it looks like it's going to be Maui finally making a move here. But Chicago Hunted's priority definitely right now is definitely holding these spawns. Jake grabs a two-piece. Resent's going to go up and grab Eddie. Good start, but he's going to circle back. He's going to help Vibes out, grab another. So Maui Chum's going to get the last little bit of this. As Jakey goes on a 5-3. He's 5-0 for right now, so we might be seeing some streaks early here.
Yeah, really good start for Chicago. You know, their main focus right at the very start was to get those P2 spawns. Get those P2 spawns, and then immediately, you know, they're still able to get some of that P1 time. So, good start for them.
Yep, and Jakey grabbing the streaks early before we even get to the P2. He's got his artillery. Can he get the cruise? And he does absolute laser beams coming out of Jakey as he's just frying left, right, and center. And Chicago Hunted are looking dominant right now. Maui's going to have to look for some type of new strategy.
Yeah, and so far, whatever they're doing is just not working for them. They're able to get a little bit of a break right now. They're, you know, set up for this this little P3 or P4 area, but it looks like they're not even going to make a break for it, as Invicting is going to shut them down. But they're going to go ahead and start thinking about P3 here, unless Iker, of course, has something to say about it.
Yeah, it looks like Chicago's going to have the spawns for it. Maui now spawning towards Temple. Vibes is going to be underneath waiting for something to happen. Jake is going to find the scrap time. Shots going down from behind. And it's going to be Resent finally picking up Jakey as Jakey dies. 8 kills on a streak, full streaks for him, and I'm sure those are going to come into play later. As Chicago Hunts are currently up 80-21, but Maui does have the point for right now, and actually we're able to get spawn. Or no, they don't have the point quite yet. Chicago's still spawning towards the back, but Vibes is just causing some damage up in the front, making some noise. Now Chicago Hunts is going to start to break. Invicti's going to grab one, going to 5-3, but then immediately fall to Vibes. And now Maui's going back and forth here with Chicago, trying to make up for a lot of lost time that they had on these first 2 hills.
Yeah, Maui actually had a really good rotation, but Chicago, you know, they were just pressing that really hard, and it should be a fairly easy break for Chicago. Invicting is the last one on the hill, though, so it's going to come down to him. And Maui's able to get it right back, though.
Yep, now able to push through, able to hold on, keep themselves in this game, get a good amount of this. So Chicago definitely had some good breaks there, but Maui was able to hold on, so now Chicago definitely going to start thinking about P4. It's going to be Phoenix versus Jakey. Jakey's going to win that gunfight. It's a big gunfight, but Hazzy going to come up off the back and definitely going to help out getting that P4 ready. But it is going to be Iker who's going to be on it first. Is he going to be able to hold on to it as he gets into a gunfight with Vibes, and he does get him. And Resent going to hold on to the last of the scrap time right now. And it's going to be, looks like Maui going to be set up for P4 here as they're looking to really close up this lead.
And Chicago, they're spawning all the way back in gold, so Maui is in a really good position. As long as Phoenix doesn't die, you know, he's able to hold those spawns. It should be a fairly hard, easy hard point for them to take, unless Jake just decides to do that.
Oh my God, Jakey with the whole team wipe with the cruise missile. You don't see that very often. Massive plays out of Jakey using the streaks. The man is 15-4 going in, and we're not even past the first rotation yet. Just pure dominance coming in from Jakey.
Yeah, I was just about to say, hey, look, it looks like Maui's going to get a decent amount of time here, maybe even take the lead. Completely forgot that Jakey even had streaks there, and now all of a sudden, Chicago, they're looking to extend this lead.
Yep, Chicago hitting the 100-point mark. Starting to run away once again here. Let's see who's going to get ready for this P5. For right now, it looks like it's Resent and Invicting not even noticing each other, both waiting. Invicting's going to grab one. Resent now knows he's there. Oh, that's not the play. That's just not the play. Eddie Jr. is able to grab him from the back after Resent basically exposed himself from the top there. A little trigger discipline never hurt nobody.
And Chicago is able to get these back spawns, though, so advantage towards them. They're really going to be looking to pull away from this, but all of a sudden, Phoenix just spawned back there? Hello? I'm a little confused here.
I can't even make sense of these spawns anymore, man. I can't do it. As A Jr. is looking at this damage, he sees everybody up now. He basically towards the back. He's going to try to play this out, and he does. He goes on a 5 killing spree as he picks up the Hazzy there. So Chicago's still holding on to a majority of the point, and they're looking to get to this 100-point lead against Maui. Maui's starting to fall behind. They got to make something happen.
Yeah, so far, every single player for Chicago right now is positive. Only one person even. And then, meanwhile, only one person even for Maui, and then everyone else negative. Maui, kind of need something to happen here.
Yeah, Chicago is turning up too. Jakey has been obviously doing great all this match, but Invicting is now 12-6 as well, and Eddie's even 11-9. So a lot of great slaying power there for Chicago Hunted. As again, they make Maui Chums spawn in towards the back. They're gonna get ready for this P1, and Chicago Hunted was able to get basically all of that P5 time. Maui Chums on their heels, looking for something to happen and see what they can do. As it's gonna be anybody's game. Maui Chums do have the P2 spawns for right now. As he's gonna pick up Jakey, good start off kills, but it's gonna be Chicago Hunted pushing in through Doc. He's gonna grab the point. But he's going to hit in the back. He's going to wait. He's going to turn around, and Resent's going to be able to pick up A Junior in the points or grab it once again. He's going to finish off Invicting as well. Great kills coming in for Maui Chums. But they got to get on the point. They got to get a lot of this time. They're slaying out, and they're doing well in doing that. I think they're trying to flip the spawns or at least keep the spawns. But they're not getting the hard point time, which has been crucial right now.
Yeah, right now is, Chicago. They're still looking to pull away from it here. It looks like you have one player over towards gold. That's Eddie. He's going to be challenging Phoenix. Unless, does Chicago have these spawns? I think Chicago all of a sudden has the spawns now. That was a great play from Eddie.
Yep, it's going to be Maui spawning in towards that back truck over towards the P5 side. And it is going to be Chicago with the P2 side at the moment. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with this, as Maui is able to get a lot of this scrap time, but it doesn't really matter at the moment. As Chicago is just looking to do some damage on P2. And look at Invicting! Good two-piece to get onto this point. Almost nades himself there. He's able to get out of the way of that. I've been there. Resent's able to grab Invicting. And, I thought he was shooting his body for a second. I didn't even see that Jakey was still there. So Jakey grabs Resent. Hazard grabs Eddie Jr. Jakey looking for the kill over here on Vibes. The Vibes is going to win that. Great win there for Maui, as they're now going to be able to get the start off of this hard point. I think they have the spawns. I'm not sure, but I think CRL might have it now that they're kind of slanted and staggered. But so far, Maui Chums should be able to hit 100 here, and they might be back in this game.
Yeah, Maui is going to avoid the 100-point club, but Chicago, they're going to go ahead and, they're probably going to go ahead and start thinking about this P3. I mean, I know there's 30 seconds left, but the spawns are kind of been all over the place. I do wonder, does Chicago go ahead and chalk early, maybe try to take advantage of Maui spawning out?
Invicting is starting to get real cracked. He improves to 21-9. He's just frying, getting two pieces left and right. And it's all Chicago Hunted right now. They might be able... Oh, no, they completely abandoned the time. But Maui Chums now spawning P2, so they'll be able to get a lot of scrap time. Invicting now on a 5 spree, making 6 as he picks up vibes. Oh, don't chow that. Oh, I thought he got him for a second. I would have lost my mind. There was no way that Ego Chow was going to work by Invicting. But Invicting, at the moment, feeling himself. Chicago is going to get the 200 mark, as Maui now has to make something happen. His Vibes is going to look for Iker. He can't really get the shot down. Exposes his position as well. His team is kind of staggered at the moment, but Vibes is going to have to go big here.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Jakey is going to go ahead and shut that down really quickly. Chicago, they can win here if they're able to get the majority of this time, unless Azzy has something to say about it. And now, all of a sudden, look how far out Chicago is spawning.
Maui Chums able to get the break, able to stay alive, getting into this point. They need the majority of this time, and they do not need to be losing spawns right now. It's going to be up to Phoenix, who actually is going to get sandwiched here, I think, by Iker and another Chicago player. But he is going to be able to pick up Eddie toward the back. Invicting's going to try to make a play, but he's going to get shut down. Maui Chums doing what they need to do so far. They did lose spawns, though. Chicago does have the P5 spawns, which might be crucial here for the P4 point, where Maui Chums are going to have to go big. Iker's going to make a play. No Vibes is going to shut that down, too. So great plays on Maui to hold on to that point, but they're not done yet. They have a lot more work to do, and it's going to start on this P4 point.
Yeah, Maui though is spawning all the way out, but Chicago, they have the favorable spawns right now. Maui all the way spawning at gold, so Chicago with another chance to win here.
Looks like it's trying to be a nuisance. He's going to be heading into that group spot. He's going to run into Eddie, and he's not going to win. Chicago now slaying him out. Really starting to run away here. Maui going to be spawning in towards Temple. That's not good. They're going to have to really run and get in there, try to get some gunfights. The Chicago Hunter to look at the closest out. Resent's going to look at towards Turtle. He's going to fire some shots at Invicting and Iker. Not able to really get anybody. The charges come in. The streaks come down. I think Chicago's going to have a Resent waiting for one final push with his teammate, with Hazzy, but he's going to go down. 247. Chicago Hunted have this in the bag. Chicago Hunted are going to take your map 1 here in the Silver Mix Out series.
All right, well, that was that was a complete dominant performance from Chicago. There were some points there where, if Maui was able to hold the point, win their gunfights, they could have made a comeback, but it was not to be. Chicago, just the better of the two teams in that game.
Yeah, but Maui Chums definitely had some shines of could afford to be on another spot, to be honest. I don't know what's going on there, but we can't even see their other player who I'm trying to figure out who it is. Is it Hazy? No, Hazy's there.
It's Phoenix.
It's Phoenix. Okay. So apologies. Looks like Cold War has better plans for us tonight. So we'll try to get that fixed. But look at this, Brendy. We're getting our wish early.
Oh, here we go. Okay, but Maui, they have to play this fast. Try to get that pick on to Jakey. Jakey, wow.
That's why.
Great kill on Hazzy. You have to play that fast, Jeff, for Maui.
And that's it. He knows where Resent is, too. And the bomb was dropped on account of that first kill. So good start there for Chicago Hunters. Maui Chums needed to play that a little bit speedier in order to make this play truly work. You have to be aggressive when you're on that side. You can't be hanging out too long because it's just so open. If somebody sees you like from Visitor or from where Jakey was, you're going to get picked off. You got to play that better.
Peekaboo. Yep, perfect position there from Eddie, and yeah, they probably have an idea at least that the bomb is down and is probably not in a good position. Vibes is able to pick it up, but
yeah, Vibes
you're gonna have to make a play here or go ahead and rotate now.
Well, I don't even think they can rotate. Look how Chicago Hunt is set up. They have every angle covered. Even if they wanted to rotate, they are going to run into some issues. If Zen's going to push forward and Eddie Jr. is going to find him, it's going to be up to Vibes in a 1v4 situation. And I don't even think he has enough time to even get to a bomb site and plant it. But he's going to be still looking for kills. He's going to run into Jakey. And a nice, clean sweep there for Chicago Hunt as they take round one.
Yeah, Maui, they just did not play that beach rush good at all. I mean, this is a perfectly timed kill here from Jakey. Almost able to, he spotted Resent as well. He's probably able to call his teammates like, hey guys, they're rushing over towards beach. It's an A push, but man, Maui, you got to go a little bit faster than that if you want to go A.
Good start for Chicago on the defensive side, and it looks like the attacking bar has decided it likes us and has moved down. So it looks like we can see everybody now. Obviously, it revealed just another 0-1 score for Maui, but that's okay. It happens to the best of us. So Chicago Hunted also doing a beach push. Wow. Going to be good starts. We talked about the off-meta stuff early and how we wanted to see just some, crazy beach pushes instead of your typical B rush, but we're getting it.
Look at this. The bomb carrier is almost all the way to the bomb site. But,
but he was way out. Resent was ready for it. He was up at top. Visitor was able to pick up Eddie with the bomb. That's bad news there for Chicago. They're to look to play it, but nobody's actually looking at the bomb for Maui. I don't even think they know it went down. So Jakey's going to real quick grab it and try to run away. As Iker is pushed up as well towards Resent. He might see him too. I'm not sure. Resent's going to move a little more. He's going to look towards Invicting, and he's going to pick him up. 4v2 scenario here for Maui. Now Iker knows where Resent. He wasn't able to get the sight on him at all. He's going to play a little sneaky here. He's going to tiptoe around the corner. Tiptoe by the window. He's going to try to get the kill off the back, and he does. He picks up Resent. So now Chicago's got some life as they do have some control of that site. But look where... Ooh, Phoenix, do you know? Nope, Jakey lets him know that he's there. And now Hazy with the chow. He's going to grab Jakey. It's 2v1 for Maui. Throw off to Iker for Chicago. He's going to get shot in the back, though. Maui cleaned the house there as well. Yeah,
the beginning of that round was a little odd. You had Eddie just kind of trying to get that plant down as soon as possible, but his teammates just weren't behind him, not really giving him any cover. He was able to get picked off pretty easily. There was no one watching either of those two windows. Played right into the hands of Maui. So great defense there from Maui.
Maui answering right back quickly. It's what they need to be doing. They can't let this game get away from them like they did in the first hard point. They got to keep toe-to-toe with Chicago Hunted if they have any chance of winning this map. They know the slaying power for Chicago is really tight, so they're going to have to just answer right back, and they do so far as they're back on the attacking side. And now we got our first B push of the map. As Vibes is going to push up here toward the side. He's going to look. No one for Chicago quite in the position there. There's two, I think, stacked in piano right now. It is. It's going to be Eddie, and I believe that's Iker next to him on the top side of things. So I think it's just going to be Phoenix moving in toward the dock side along with Vibes as his backup. There's going to be some shots going down. And who's this flank coming in from the side? It is going to be Hazy trying to look for a flanking help. But nothing yet on that side. Piano. Vibes looks at Eddie, though. Eddie's going to be able to pick him up. Vibes was not... Wow. Let's try that again. Vibes was not able to react quick enough to get Eddie as Eddie's going to take him down. So a good start there for Chicago as they're up 4-3 in the lives right now. So now Malik looking to make a play. Hazy's starting to get some information in mid. Jake is going to be looking for it, though. He knows where he is. He's going to fire some shots towards him, but not able to get the kill. He's going to throw some nades towards him. Not able to get he's going to get a little bit of a hit marker, but nothing crazy. He might run to Iker, though, and he does. So 4v2 scenario here for Chicago. Is it going to be all up to Phoenix and Resent as they're running out of time here with 20 seconds to go.
Jakey was holding his position very well. He was basically able to stop the play from even happening.
Oh, good
Phoenix.
Oh, no.
All right, well, he's able to get the bomb down at least.
Yep, bomb is going to go down here. Resent going to be looking up at top purple. It looks like there's going to be two players inside that lobby spot. There's going to be some shots going out at the bomb site. And Eddie Jr. does pick up Phoenix, so it's all up to Resent. And Resent's going to run two people at once. What a push there for Chicago. Wow. They have people hopping over the middle as well as come out of that room. And it's going to be an easy round there for Chicago Hunted, only losing one in the process. They'll be up in this map 2-1.
Yeah, and then there was also Iker coming in from Garage, so even if he was able to make some sort of miraculous play, he would have had to turn around and deal with him. So really great push there from Chicago. Obviously 2v4. Maui was not favored in that situation, but looks like a defensive game so far.
Yep, it's been all defense so far. That was the first bomb plant of the map so far, and it was on that B site, but it was for naught as Chicago Hunted was able to shut it down quickly. So Maui Chums back on the defensive, looking to answer right back. Let's see what Chicago Hunted plans to do, if they're going to try that A push again, or if they're going to kind of settle for the B push, and it looks like it's going to be the latter. They're going to head over towards B. They have Eddie Jr. with the bomb. Going to be heading in towards that back side, or he's going to be heading in back piano, waiting outside a garage. Has one player. It's going to be Iker playing aggressive, and he's going to pay for it, as Hazzy's going to be able to pick him up there. Look at Eddie Jr. now also going to get aggressive. He's also going to get picked up here. Hazy looking in towards Jakey. He picks him up too. He's looking for the aces. It's going to be all up to Invicting, who's toward the dock side. He's going to be looking for anybody right now. He has no information on anybody except, like, yeah, they're all on piano. That's basically what he has to work with right now.
Yeah, honestly, he's better off just kind of jumping in the water and committing suicide. Vibes here, or excuse me, Hazzy. He's not really in position to get this ace, but Vibes might be able to get the cleanup though.
The Victim is going to kind of play this nice and slow. Going to look. He's going to run to Vibes. He's going to be just a little bit quicker, and Hazzy's going to come up. Get the ace, Hazzy. Get the ace, Hazzy. The nade comes up through, but it's going to be. I didn't even see who that was.
I don't think he got it.
No, yeah, I definitely didn't get it, but it is going to be Maui answering back. Hazzy with a great round there to help the team and tie the game back up 2-2.
Yeah, Hazzy was really aggressive here, pushing out a piano right here onto Eddie. That's really what you want to see, and just landed the shot perfectly towards Jakey in garage. Really well played by Maui.
And I'm correcting myself too. I think I was saying Hazy a lot just because it looks like Hazy at first, but I think it is pronounced Hazzy, so I'll just stick with Hazy for now.
It'd be Hazy with one Z, maybe.
Right, exactly. So it is going to be Hazy. So apologies for the confusion there, but I just realized that I kind of switched up on it without really thinking about as to why I was.
We
so
might
I just wanted to make sure that
was
with
that name all night.
Yeah, true. And speaking of Hazzy, we are going to be on with Hazzy. He's going to go up the stairs. He's going to play it nice and aggressive, but he is going to way outside the stairs. He's going to run into two. He's not able to make his mind who he wants, but Eddie Jr. able to pick up a 2-piece as he picks up Hazzy and 5 on the inside. It's going to be 4v2 scenario here for Chicago Hunted. All of a sudden, it's a 4v1 as Invicting is able to grab Resent. Phoenix will be looking for Invicting. Wow, quick round for Chicago Hunted. They answer back against 3-2 Chicago.
Yeah, that admittedly felt like a little bit of an ego chow from Hazzy, but they're also Chicago. They just rushed in through top purple. I mean, not really a whole lot he could do there, but maybe a little bit of an ego chow from Hazzy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you had the hot hand. It's understandable.
Yeah. Hey, ego chows are sometimes necessary. That was not it, but. It's what they tried to do. Not able to work out for him. Eddie Jr. sitting at a nice 6-2. He was definitely noticeable in the first map, but now he's extremely noticeable here in the second one as he started to pick it up over who we thought might have done really well here, Invicting and Jakey, who were out slaying and top fragging in the last map. So it's interesting to see other members of Chicago Hunted doing really well. And like I said, you never know who the S&D gods truly are until you get into the thick of it. Looks like Eddie Jr. is our S&D god of the day.
So look, this might be a fairly easy bomb plan for Chicago. They don't have anyone in the back alley. They don't have anyone. They only have someone in top purple.
And it's going to be Iker grabbing the first kill there on Hazzy. And Vibes is going to grab Iker, so a big read there. Here comes Chicago Hunted pushing on through. Oh, Vibes able to get that kill. Are you kidding me? He was able to pick up Eddie and get traded by Jakey. It was a 2v2 scenario. Okay, Invicting. Invicting did a cannonball into the water, making a lot of noise in the process. Jakey's going to be picking up the bomb, looking for Phoenix on the inside. And Phoenix looking to throw a nade, I guess, as he just look. What? Okay, okay, sure. Why
Jakey
not?
Just walked right to that.
All right. Well, it's gonna be all up to Invicting, who sees Phoenix.
Oh no! Discipline.
No. Oh, he is still able to grab it. He's able to kind of keep up for right now. He's gonna look toward the back. He has no idea where Resent is, but Resent knows where he is, and Resent's gonna pick him up. It's 3-3 as Maui Chums tied up once again. It's all defense all the time. Wow, that was funny to watch.
Oh man!
Explain this kill to me.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe Eddie just kind of choked the kill. Oh no! Whoever was on the stairs, I didn't see that. Went for a melee for some reason.
Oh, so Jakey went for the melee and missed.
Yeah, he missed it. Wasn't even particularly close. So 3 kind of weird plays. There was that melee. There was walking into the nade there, and then the poor trigger discipline. Man, we got it all.
Listen, it was something I learned in CS:GO was trigger discipline, and they carried over to Call of Duty. It's important, man. You gotta know when to plant your shots. You can't. That was a terrible time to reveal your information, as it's gonna be Hazzy grabbing the first blood there on Eddie Jr. Iker's gonna trade for Vibes though, and for Hazy as Jakey's gonna be able to pick him up. And all of a sudden, 3v2 scenario for Chicago. Hunted is gonna be up to Resent and Phoenix. Nope, it's gonna be up to Resent. He does not have the bomb. He's gonna get chowed. He's gonna grab 1v2 scenario here for Resent. I don't know if Resent has any information to work with. He's gonna get shot from behind, and and once again, the trigger does win. Who did he just grab right there? As he grabs Iker, it's gonna be all up to Jakey. 1v3. Resent might be able to clutch this up. He doesn't have the bomb. He knows where the bomb is, so he's gonna circle around and probably grab it and play this a little bit safe, but he might be able to chow Jakey and win this here. Great plays out of Resent so far. Jakey has to play this right if he wants to keep it from happening. I don't know if he knows where or maybe he does because he's over toward the bomb right now. Resent's gonna be checking all angles. He's got to be looking up toward the top, though. Jakey's going to be ready for him, too. I think Resent is going to hop up there. Resent running out of time. Last 30 seconds to go. Jakey looking all over the place. No one able to spot each other quite yet. Oh, no. Resent!
Oh man.
Resent not able to get it done. Chicago hunts it, increased their lead. They got 4-3. Came right back into it. Again, more defense, apparently, in this Miami S&D.
Yeah, but again, right here, just poor trigger discipline from the guy from Chicago. I didn't see who that was.
Iker.
It was Iker. Man, we're getting kind of a mixed bag all night. It was almost an insane 1v3 clutch from Resent, but Chicago wasn't able to hold on.
4-3 is Maui Chums looking to answer right back, quite literally. It's just been every single defensive round has resulted in a dub for each team. But let's see if Chicago Hunted can break the mold here, as it is going to be an A push this time.
All right, and it looks like it's going to be a slow A push. They're kind of taking their time. I'm interested to see how this plays out. You're going to have one person probably. I think that might be Invicting. Might have sight on the balcony.
Yep, and Rosette's going to be looking in towards that Tiki spot. I don't know if he was able to see anybody quite yet. This is actually a really interesting position. I think Maui Chums is reading this. Look at their positioning right now. I mean, they have two players over towards B, but look where they're focused. They are focused.
Yeah, no eyes on the B bomb site. Everyone looking over towards that A site.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that, like, yeah, Vibes is going to hear if something happens, but they seem to know that it is an A push this time. And yeah, Chicago Hunt's really taking their time. A Junior with the bomb, looking to get some type of information. Doesn't quite see Vibes over in that top piano spot. Some shots going to fly in, not sure from who, but nothing quite yet. It's going to be just Eddie. Oh, he does see Vibes now. He's going to get some shots. There's no way he's getting that kill unless he's, you know, just some SMG god. But he's.
So he has a diamond camo.
Yep, he does have a diamond camo, so he's obviously he knows very much what he's doing. Invicting's able to grab Phoenix for the first blood. Is now Maui Chums in the core scenario, but it's going to be Hazzy. He's going to grab A Junior, and Vibes is going to grab Iker, so all of a sudden it's 3v2 for Maui Chums, as they're going to have to try to get this bomb defused and try to break on out. Jakey's going to be ready for this. Ooh, Hazzy going to go around the other side, and Jakey just losing his sight. Oh, they don't.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he saw.
Vibes
grabs the Invicting in 3v1 scenario. Now Jakey sees Hazzy. Here comes the kill. Oh, I thought he got Resent. He almost had it there, but Maui Chums going to clean it again, clean it up, get this defensive round, and wow, again, another defensive win. It's been all defense, as it's 4-4 in this Miami S&D.
I was about to say, there hasn't been a single offensive win this game yet, has there?
Nope.
This game's gonna come down to you know, if we get one offensive win. Wow, I did not even realize the distance on that.
That was a nice shot. I didn't realize that was what it was. Okay. Huh.
Come on, let's get an offensive win here. Come on, Maui.
Yeah, and it looks like everyone's doing pretty even, too, as we look at the scoreboard. It looks like no one's really showing it. A Junior was showing out in the beginning, but it looks like he's starting to kind of fall back into just barely being positive. So hopefully he's going to be able to pick everything back up, as it is going to be Maui on the attacking side. Maui looking to break the mold on the attacking side, make some plays. It is going to be a B push. Eddie's going to grab Hazzy, though. Great first blood there for Chicago. And Iker is going to go up to that top purple and wait for someone to push. He knows someone's going to do it eventually. Some shots coming in.
Look how far back he is.
So Vibes has that information now, and he is going to be able to grab Iker. So that's the 3v3. Vibes going to help him, and all of a sudden Vibes with the turnaround, not quite able to get the kill. 3v2 scenario here for Maui on the attacking side. Let's see if they're going to be able to close this out, though. This is going to be big for them. And where is Resent going?
He's going to the balcony. He's going to have a pick here, probably onto Eddie.
Wait, but he's looking towards Eddie, and Jakey's right there, too. Jakey's right there, too. I don't think he saw him. No, he's Resent! What are you doing? Oh, my God. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Resent with the long bombs to get a two-piece here and win it for Maui, who breaks the defensive mold, the trend that we had going on, and now it's game point here for Maui, 5-4. Great plays for Resent. I was ready to ridicule this man to the moon, because I was like, why is he not with his team at this point? But no, he had really good info and went up in that top apartments and was able to grab two players at mid. So great plays, great call-outs, I'm assuming, from Maui Chums. And just overall, what a great round there for Maui.
Yeah, well, his team knew that at least there was one person over towards the middle of the street, so a fight there wasn't necessarily the worst idea in the world.
Oh, look at Vibe. He's gonna run Danny right away. He's gonna pick up, and that's Bomb. Bomb is down inside piano stairs.
And
Nobody
not in a
with
good
Chicago
spot.
was with him. I have no idea why they were even trying that. I agree. He's gonna grab Vibes though. So Chicago Hunted leveling the playing field, but the Bomb still is on stairs. Phoenix is gonna grab Jakey, and Iker has some info. He knows Azzy's out there, but he's not able to quite get the nade down. But I think it's going to be Hazzy who's going to know that they're there. As Chicago now is going to push up the stairs once again. As secondary's out, he does grab Hazzy, so it's 2v2 scenario here. It's going to be up to Resent and Phoenix trying to hold down the line and get this dub on Miami SD. But Phoenix sees Iker, so he knows that information's there, and it's going to be Invicting. He's going to be right behind them. So it's going to be Chicago going to have to play together here in Phoenix and Resent. Going to just kind of look at all the angles. It might be a rotation, but look where Resent is once again. Oh no, don't do that. Don't run away from your post. What are you doing? Invicting trying to get the shot down. He saw Resent. He is able to grab Phoenix, though. It's going to be all up to Resent, the hero from last round, as the bomb is going to go down. Is Resent going to be able to see the bomb carry? No, I thought he was coming into the lobby, but he's actually in towards back garbage. 1v2 scenarios. The bomb goes down to the B site. Resent could clutch it up right here with a 1v2. He's going to look for Iker to get some shots towards him, but he's not going to win that. The Invicting, I think, is going to charge this. He is, and he's going to run into Invicting in the middle. Resent trying to stay alive. He can't do it. Oh, Brendy, we got ourselves around 11.
Man, I really did not like that play from Resent there. You know, he was in a perfect position. His teammate was already watching back alley, and then he rotates over and, you know, kind of, I guess, gives him support. So I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but you have two players watching the same area, one of them with an SMG. You know, if they had rotated out of piano, he could have easily picked them both off.
Yeah, and I question a lot of what Maui was doing in the round 2 because I feel like I don't know how they didn't see Bomb when they killed Eddie, and I really question Eddie's play there as he just rushed through with Bomb and died with that. Really, that should have been an easy win there for Maui to close out this game, but they just weren't able to get it done right away. So it is going to be around 11. It is going to be Chicago Hunted on the defensive side. Maui Chums looking to push on through and get a push. Who's going to be the first blood? I was going to Resent on Jakey. That's a big first blood there for Maui, who are looking to close this out once and for all and get themselves on the board.
Look at Maui though. Like they got the opening pick over towards A, and they're not going. They're slowing way down. That's giving Chicago plenty of time to rotate over.
Yeah, and Eddie knows they're there too. He fired some shots and was able to get the call out. So Invicting is going to stay over towards the B side along with Iker, just in case.
What's going on?
I think it is going to be a B rotation now, which I question, but could work out in their favor if they're just assuming that Chicago Hunted has rotated at this point.
Well, yeah, but yeah, Chicago, they didn't even bite on the rotation, so they're actually kind of in a prime position to get this.
So let's see what they decide to do. It's going to be a piano push, and it's going to be Vice. It's probably going to run to Iker. There's 30 seconds. They got to go. They got to just start playing, and I question that stun grenade out of Vice, but I don't question it anymore as he goes through. It's 4v2 for Maui Chums, but they got to go. As it's going to be looking toward the back. They got to go. They got to go now. It's going to be towards A, it looks like, which is actually a great move. They rotate once again, and Vice grabs Invicting, and all of a sudden, it's down to Eddie in a 1v4 scenario, and the bomb's going to be going down towards A.
He can get this.
It's going to get it down. It's going to be 1v4. Here we go. The bomb is down. It's all to Eddie to clutch it up. He's going to run into Resent. So big first kill there. And it's 1v4. It's 1v3. But Eddie's got to act quickly. He's got to go. He's got to just get these kills. He's going to run into Vibes. And Vibes is going to clean it up. And Maui Chums gets on the board with a 6-5 victory here on this Miami S&D.
Put your money where your mouth is, baby. I really thought for a second Eddie might have been able to pull it off. He was in
it. And APOC in dominating fashion, so they'll be looking at the rebound. And here we go. It's going to be Chicago Hunted on the first attack, and let's see what they opt to do. And it looks like it's going to be B.
Yeah, I love the B rush right at the start. It works most of the time, but Maui, they have 2 players towards mid. They may be able to shut this down. We'll see.
And it looks like it's going to be Jakey grabbing first blood, but he's going to get picked over there. And just a real quick reminder as some of these skills start to go down. Okay, no, never mind. I want to focus on what Resent is doing. What he's doing is a lot more important as he grabs a 3-piece to pick that up. No reminders. But maybe that'll influence your decision. And if you want to get your predictions in with your channel points, please do so. Give Shio some more push-ups. I saw fellow caster Sadman putting 1.4K in. So big high roller there. But definitely after that Resent play, you might be considering your options. Okay, sure. Way to go, Vibes. It's going to punch him Eddie in the face there, as it's going to be just a back and forth matchup to start. But Chicago Hunted is going to get that A point easily as they stack it up. It's going to be all up to the B site, which Maui is now going to be ready for. Lives about even. This looks like it's going to be Chicago now going to be pushing in through jungle. Hazzy is going to be waiting though on that tree spot. Eddie with a great movement to get to that hex glitch and get a kill. That was actually a really great slide. Vibes coming in with the help as he's going to grab Iker. And now Maui's going to be ready, but Jakey is going to grab Hazzy again. And Phoenix goes down as well. So a big 2-piece there for Jakey as they're looking in for the break. Eddie's going to opt to go in towards the open, but he's going to run into Resent, who's going to be sitting up at top bedroom and probably going to take him out. He's looking towards it though. Is he going to be able to find it? Invicting's going to find Vibes though, I can tell you that much. And Resent Gonna look for Eddie. He's gonna get some shots put on him. Okay, nades coming in. Jakey's gonna grab another 2-piece, and Resent is gonna grab Jakey. So Resent playing and staying alive. He's gonna run into Eddie, and Eddie is gonna grab him. So now Chicago has the break. They're on the point. Maui spawning in towards Laundry. That's not good news for them. And Chicago Hunter is now stacked on the point. They're gonna get the first tick easily. Invictus is set up in towards short, and they're also running away with the lives lead. Lives with a money push is not able to get it done. It's 3 go down for Maui. It's looking real grim for him here. Let's see if they're going to be able to hold on here and get on through. As Phoenix is going to grab a big pick as no one's on the B point now, and Maui Chums getting 2 to hop it right back. Invicting on a 5 spree for Chicago, though, as they're starting to go off 3 down again. All Chicago has to do is stack this, and they should have it. I don't think Maui's got a prayer. Resent comes up to the window. He's going to get picked off. Man, Chicago Hunted was able to get 2 really, really good breaks and stack it up to get that win. It's going to be 1-0 in this raid control.
Yeah, it wasn't really the worst play coming out of Resent. You know, he was in that top engine for the majority of that time, but the issue there was his teammates, they were just kind of dying like flies out there, and all of a sudden he was caught out of position, not really able to get a pick on anyone. He was being naded like hell over in top bedroom. Nothing he could really do, but wow, look at the scoreboard. Jakey has 10 kills already.
And Iker dropping a goose egg for right now. Jakey once again showing why he did so well in that first hardpoint. Respawn definitely seems to be his thing. He is playing it well, and his team is giving him the good help. As Invicti is also noticeable right now, 8-1. So great play so far out of Chicago. And man, they're just pushing it through Zig. They didn't have a care in the world, and they were able to grab 2. So great plays out of Chicago, starting to force Maui back already as they're trying to look for that spawn.
Yeah, I think Invicting just got streaks with that kill, so they're going to have that for the next round. I think he at least got his artillery. Not sure about the cruise missile.
He's got the artillery. He's got 7. Oh, he does have both. Okay, so Invicting does have both streaks, and he's continuing to fry on an 8 streak, make it 10-1 there for Invicting as he's just looking. He's sitting in that top raid spot, looking for any Maui Chum member as he finds another one as he's going to be on a 9 streak. Hey, Junior's going to help him out and grab vibes as well. Chicago Hunt's starting to pin Maui here. Maui trying to make a play on this B site, but it's all going to be up to Hazy, and Jakey's just going to ego chow this, and it looks like he knows his core. He's going to look for the slide, and he's going to grab him. Great play to Jakey, and Chicago Hunt's just on a tear right now.
Yeah, this right now is the Invicting and Jakey show. I didn't see if Jakey. I don't think Jakey has any streaks, but Invicting, he says, no problem, I got the streaks for you, and he's still right now on a 9 streak. He's going to look to get that 10th, and he just did.
I think Jakey has his artillery. Is what I think I just saw. So if Invicting does have full streak,
you're right.
His streak comes to an end at 9, so great plays out of Jakey. Okay, can you relax? Can you relax, Jakey? I mean, okay, sure, why not, Jakey? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Shut the caster up.
What are you doing? As Phoenix is going to inspect the yellow Lambo and see if he decides if he wants to buy it. It's a nice car. This baby got 100,000 miles on it, and it's going to be 5 seconds, and Maui Chums looking for some type of push in. Resent going to try to make the final push with 2 seconds to go. He's going to run into Iker, but Iker's probably going to win this. Wow, he just punched at the air in frustration. Wow, Chicago Hunter being dominant back on this raid control. It's going to be 2-0.
Yeah, I really love. They just immediately pushed 2 guys through Zig. They got Maui completely off guard, and Invicting not slowing down. You know, he was able to get that 10 kill streak and really look at dominant just about every step of the way. Love to see it from Chicago. Hate to see it if you're a Maui fan.
Yep, just overall great plays out of Chicago, getting aggressive, and it's very obvious they know what's happening. Like, that was a calculated play, and it ended up, working out for them as they just popped on through Zig and were able to get Maui kind of split up, and were able to kind of corner them. Very, very blitzkrieg-ish there of Maui, or of Chicago Hunter rather. So those are great plays out of them. It looks like they're going to be up to game point. Jakey's on a tear. I don't even know what to do anymore. Jakey just keeps getting these absolute beams on any point that he wants. And he's going to look for Phoenix. He's going to grab him too. Jakey just is making a list of victims, including Vibes. Add him to the list. He's on a 5 streak again. Jakey pops off to 16-6.
Man, it's just really a masterful performance from Jakey and Invicting. They're not showing any signs of slowing down either. This is control.
And Maui's going to be able to even it back up for right now as the lives are set at 25-25. They did get Jakey down. Now Chicago Hunter getting on the zone. They should be able to get this first tick on the B site. And they had a little bit of progress towards A. And then Hazzy just trying to stay alive. He's going to look for Eddie. Can't quite get the kill. He's able to get him. Eddie's movement is something to definitely talk about too. He's been sliding all over the place and avoiding death and playing his life when he needs to and getting the kills when he needs to. So great plays out of Eddie too. They do get 2 ticks on the B point. So great plays out of Chicago so far. Maui's going to have to try to keep this stone wall up right now.
Yeah, slight advantage for Maui right now, though, as all of Chicago is just completely staggered. They're probably going to need to just, slow down, regroup a little bit. It looks like they're going to try to go for a nade push right now, as A is completely open.
Invicti's going to wait in the center, try to get some info, and he does. He's going to be able to grab Hazy. So great plays out of Invicti so far. He's sitting at 15-4, having a great map as well. He's going to have some help too. He's going to be able to jump shot Phoenix. Great plays out of Invicting right now as they get that mid control. And now Chicago hunted with Eddie on the point as well as
look behind
his back. Okay. And Vibes is going to try to grab Eddie. Eddie.
Oh, Vibes!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
What was I just talking about? Eddie's movement has saved him, and that time it got him the kill as they were able to get the A point, and now it's just one more tick on the B point with 1:38 to go. Iker with a big two-piece in kitchen, and wow, what an unbelievable kill there, Eddie. That was insane.
Was that props to Eddie for his movement, or was that a Vibes choke? I mean, a little bit of both, maybe? I mean,
yeah, a little bit of both. I mean, I definitely think Eddie gave himself the best chance, and it showed, as Maui's going to be able to pick up 3 and get Chicago back, but Jakey, man. Jakey's going to be able to cut out. He's going to look for Resent, but Resent's going to grab him. So Chicago's going to restart this push. Once again, Maui trying to keep the wall up with 1:12 to go. They are down in live by 4. So Chicago Hunters definitely can continue to play aggressive and slay them out here.
Yeah, and Iker is going to go ahead and do just that. He's going to get that guy in court. Come on. Oh, he can't get it.
We ran out of ammo on Vibes, but Jakey. Oh my, Jakey! That should do it. Invicti's going to try to look for that final kill. They get it, and Chicago hunted, making this a quick one. They get it 3-0 here on this raid control. Wow.
All right, complete opposite of that S&D, I'd say. I mean, you know, obviously all defense on that S&D. That one was just all Chicago. I mean, really no answer. That was the Jakey and Invicting show. I mean, that's amazing plays from Jakey all around.
Got to get more push-ups. The man's got to get fit, obviously. But here we go. This is going to be Maui Chums going to be holding on the P3 side. Chicago hunted on the P2. So here we go on this first hard point. It looks like we're going to be starting off with Hazy, who's going to be up on caution. Going to look for the opening need. Not able to get much. He's going to hop up on the contest spot right there on the hop up. And it's going to be a first contest. And it looks like it's going to be Maui winning the first exchange as they have Phoenix up at top floating. He's actually a really good position. He's finding everybody right now. He finds Iker too. Great start there for Phoenix. He's going to be able to grab 2 in green and bottom floating. And Resent is going to be pushing in through spawn to see if he's going to be able to win anything right now. Oh, I don't even think Invicting is actually going to know that he's there. But Resent definitely does. As Resent has been able to push all the way through the point, and this should flip spawns. If everything I know about spawns is correct, they should get these spawns. And
yeah, you never know with this game sometimes. Resent kind of just basically completely gave up green control in order to get these spawns. So might be a decent play, but I mean, they're still kind of spawning far out. Maybe it took a little bit of a gamble there. Let's see if it pays off.
Ooh, Resent with a punch to the face of Jakey there. Now he comes with a strong start. They're able to get a lot of the hard point down. Chicago Hunted is going to close down on the initial lead, though, but it is going to be a fight for this P2 as it currently is. Oh, no, Maui spawned out now. So now it's going to be a no. Okay, wait, what?
You want to try out again?
Well, Vibe spawned to P3. And then Phoenix spawned at P2, and then all of a sudden Iker spawned at P3. I don't understand anything anymore, so I need to stop trying to figure out what spawns are. As Resent goes on a 5 spree, he's gonna be 5-0, but he's gonna get taken down by Invicti before he gets any streaks going. As Invicti's gonna be able to grab 2, and he's gonna pick him up, and then he's gonna grab Jakey. He's gonna grab Iker as well. A big 3-piece there out of Hazy to keep the point alive there for Maui Chums. Great plays out of Hazy, and just great overall play by Maui Chums because they're looking deadly right now.
Yeah, there was a slight advantage for Maui there. They were spawning artillery, meanwhile Chicago was spawning kind of in the bottom left of the map there. But Maui, they're in position to get this rotation. You have number 4 in your mini map. He's in a prime spot. If he might be able to get picked off from Iker. We'll see. Iker actually gets the kill. So wow, if Chicago can get these spawns, that would be big for them.
And Hazy trying to make the play though. Hazy's in the back. He currently has it. It is going to be Jakey who's going to be ready for this next point, but Hazy is going to be the one who might have been able to get the spawns for Maui, and I think he did. Jakey's going to be in AC looking around. There's going to be Hazy hopping up on the point. He's going to look for Vibes. He's going to grab Vibes, and he's going to grab Hazy. Great plays out of Jakey. Cool comic collected over at the AC side. They're grabbing 2, grabbing 3. As he grabs Resent, can he clutch it out and grab Phoenix? Nope, Eddie's going to do that for him. Chicago Hunter has the spawns, but it is going to be Maui spawning in towards dark, so they should be able to get a really quick push in if they want to try to flip these spawns once again.
Yeah, really not much of a push that's gonna come from Maui, I'd imagine. Well, you do have no one watching this back. You have one person back KC, but Jakey. Okay, yep, Jakey just doing it all himself. Why am I even doubting him? There's no point.
Jakey now on a 5 spree of his own, getting in some kill time as well. He's going to be 7-4. It's a very big back and forth matchup right now, but Chicago Hunted may be looking to flip the script here as they're getting the majority of this time. They should be able to at least tie with Maui. Might be able to go 1 up. I'm not totally sure. But Chicago Hunted Went right back into this game, and they're looking for this floating control. Not able to quite get it yet. As Maui gonna be on, comes the contest, and Adrian is gonna grab the kill, and Resent's gonna grab Iker though. So now it's gonna be all up to Eddie to defend the point. But Maui's gotta move, man. They know there's only one player on the point. I don't know why they're not surrounding him right now.
Yeah, and it's Chicago right now that has the green control. They have this overlook. Only one player left for Maui, and he's able to hold on for now. But Chicago looks like they're going to have the successful break here.
And Jakey two-piece right now, grabbing two again. And starting to pop off as he's currently 10 and 5. And Viking's also 11 and 5, soundly flying under the radar. Jakey's going to look towards artillery, trying to get some shots in, trying to stay alive as well. But he's going to get put through the wall by Invicting, or by Resent rather. Read the wrong name. This is going to be just kind of back and forth action. But Chicago Hunted, again, holding on to a good amount of this point and should be able to get a lot of the scrap times. Now he's got to start thinking about the next point.
Yeah, it looks like Chicago is going to get really close to 100. If not, go ahead and get there. Maui, they just really don't have the spawns right now. They don't have any sense of direction. It's really just been all Chicago in terms of spawns rotations. Like, it's a little bit closer because, you know, Maui has won a few of the rotations as they have right now, but it's Chicago with every single break right now. Nothing they can really do.
Yep, some back and forth trades, and it might be Maui on the point for right now. Chicago Hunter did hit that century mark. Maui looking to do the same as the contest comes in, and it just the Present wasn't even looking that direction.
Again, another break.
Up two, and Invicting's gonna grab one, but Phoenix gonna try to make something happen. He's gonna look for Iker, can't quite get it. He's gonna back off and reload, wait for his team to regroup with him once again and try to get this push. Chicago Hunted finally seems to have started to find form here, finally started to get the momentum they need to start to close this map out, as they're starting to get a lot of big point leads here and got a lot of these points and just not letting Maui in at all. So far, Chicago Hunted has taken control of this game.
Yeah, I mean, again, Chicago, they're just able to get another successful break. I think every single one of their, all of their hardpoint seconds have come from breaks and not necessarily having the rotations, except with the exception maybe Eddie.
Oh, couldn't quite do it.
You had to hope for a second.
Yeah, he had the look. He had the look. He just wasn't able to quite get the bullets into him there. So great plays out of Eddie, though. He was able to grab the two at almost 3. This is going to be finding Resent in the middle. Eddie's starting to pop off now, too. He's only 9 and 10, but he's been starting to get the kills needed for his team. Man, it's all Chicago Hunted in the feed right now, man. It's 154 to 77. Chicago Hunted, I think they have to be on, like, I don't know, maybe 110, 120 run on the hard points right now, because they were down at one point, but then the past 2 points have just completely increased the lead by almost 100 points. So just great plays out of Chicago Hunted, and Maui's got to find some type of answer. They do get back on the P1, do get control of it once again, but starting to lose the trades once again, as Hazzy is going to get picked up by Invicting. Invicting with another 2-piece. So again, Chicago Hunted is still showing their slaying prowess.
Yeah, I mean, Chicago right now, it's really still been the Jakey and Invicting show so far. But you know, if Maui wants to rebound, they're gonna have to shut those two down. Chicago, you might need to see a little bit more from Eddie and Iker here if you want to kind of blow away the lead here.
Invicting getting another 2-piece, he's able to grab another, and Maui Chums not quite able to get to the century mark, as Chicago Hunted have really tight control here on this P2. But wait, look at Vibes. He spawned in toward the P2 side, so he might be able to get some type of pinch play. Let's see if Maui's going to be able to coordinate this, as I hope Vibes is calling this out. He's going to run into Iker, had his secondary out, wasn't able to get the job done. Chicago Hunted are definitely going to hit the 200 mark here and are looking to close this out quickly, as Maui Chums are now just on their back door against the wall. Does this mean that Maui is going to start making a run? Hazzy is going to grab Invicting, and he's going to be on the 5-3 of his own. It doesn't look like the hype train is going in Maui's favor, as Chicago Hunted should be able to very, very quickly get into this probably 220, 230 range and start to look for the closeout.
That was actually a really good play from Hazzy there, getting those scraps. Now all of a sudden, Maui, they're still in position for this P3 hardpoint. They're gonna have the spawns here. He can win this kill on the tools. He's not able to do so.
I don't know why he accidentally popped off a bullet and exposed himself there. Invicting was able to grab one, and now Chicago Hunted has the point. Now he still has spawns for right now. Vibe's able to get something.
Oh
boy. Oh no.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
for Maui, right. So. Well, yep. Maui, you got some work to do.
Yep, Maui's got a lot of work to do, and here we go. It's going to be right back to P1. It is going to be Maui Chums with the P3 side, which might not matter. We'll see. It probably will, but let's see as we go into the opening push. It's going to be some contest early, and Hazzy's going to win it. He's going to grab one. Vibe's going to help him with another. Resent's going to grab Eddie, and Invicting's going to grab Hazzy. So Invicting, the only one staying alive. So Maui Chums going to throw out the first push, and they're going to get some of this hardpoint time early.
Yeah, almost just a straight up 4-piece from the side of Maui, but the Chicago, they are able to get this break. It's running a little close. The Chicago could technically win here if they hold every second.
Yep, so Chicago Hunted now. They don't need much. They got 22 to go, and Chicago Hunted might be looking to end this right here.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do just that.
Yep, as Victing is just okay. And Jakey just chased him with a Diamatti to get that kill, and now it's going to be Maui having to just run to try to get on this point and try to stop it, but it looks like it's going to be all Chicago Hunted. Easy come, easy go. And I think it is going to be Chicago Hunted right here, taking the map and taking the series. I don't know what we're doing here. I believe the map should be over, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure if the host. I was going to say I'm not sure if the host recognizes that, but
yeah. Okay, Chicago Hunted takes the dub. I didn't see what that final score quite was. Obviously 250 there.
It was 32 to 12.
32 to 12. Okay, so Maui's going to finish up with a 152 total on the hard point. It's going to be Chicago Hunted getting that 250 and winning the silver.